What's your question for Guy?
The question is, there's a retaining wall on the adjoining lands, which is close to the property line. They want to put a fence on top.
Yeah.
Does the downhill people, brackets us, have to pay for half the fence?
You say close to the property line, John. Do you know whether it's...
Yeah, well, the retaining wall is contained within their boundary.
Okay, so the question is, sorry, I'll take a step back there, John. A fence on top of a retaining wall is a boundary fence within the definition of the Act. So just because it's going into the top of the retaining wall rather than into the soil on a nice flat piece of ground between 2 yards doesn't alter the situation. What might alter the situation, though, is whether or not the fence is on the boundary.
It won't be.
Yeah. So one of the things, and I think you need to make a bit of a policy decision about how you feel about this and the ongoing relationship with your neighbours. It's open to you to say, well, that's not a boundary fence because it's not on the boundary. It's on your side. If you want to put up something on that side, you have to wear the cost of it. Be careful, though, because there's a sting in the tail, apart from the damage to the relationship with your neighbours. If they're paying for it and it's on their side of the fence, they can build whatever they like.
Yeah,
they can paint whatever they like on your side of it. They can construct it out of whatever material they want, and provided it's not so big that it trips a building approval, they can build it as big as they like. So it's up to you really as to whether or not you want to take a long-term view of your domestic harmony. But it is open to you to argue that because it's not on the boundary, it's not a boundary fence. The fact that it's on top of the retaining wall, though, makes no difference.